All right, it is Tuesday, March 7th, 2023, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports, this being an interview edition of our My Sports Reports broadcast. And shortly, we are going to meet a couple young basketball stars from Oak Forest High School in Illinois, and we're going to talk about what they did special this year and about their season. We'll meet their head coach as well. Before we meet them, though, a couple things to note. Number one, a little brief glimpse of them right there, but I have to go back over here because this show is brought to you by allaboutsportsu.com. This is an online softball training company run by Mr. Tim Wampler, a longtime head coach and mentor. And if you decide to visit this site and you decide to subscribe to this site, you can take 15% off a yearly subscription by using this promo code 147MARDE Sports. That's allaboutsportsu.com. It's also brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you are having, please consider my stage hypnosis show, details about which you can find at marshalmanlove.com. Now, you got a brief glimpse of our young basketball stars here. In a moment, when I press this next button, hopefully they will appear. Hey man, it's early in the morning, way too early in the morning for me. I sometimes press the wrong button, but there they are, our guests, and you can unmute your microphone there so I can hear you. All right, there we go. Fantastic. Welcome, my new young friends.
Thank you. Hi.
On the left of the screen here is, I'm going to let you introduce yourself there, young lady.
I'm Olivia Baxa.
I'm Janae Kemp.
From the Oak Forest High School basketball team. And I came across, I'm always looking for people who reach particular milestones and stuff like that. And Janae, you did something that only two girls in our state here in Delaware have ever accomplished. One name you might recognize, it's Elena Deldon, who plays. Yeah, so she's from our home state, and she was somebody that scored 2,000 points, and only one other girl in our whole history. So that's why I came across your name. And then, so congratulations to you on that particular accomplishment.
Thank you.
And how many points did you end up with? Is your season over now?
Yes, it's
Sorry,
over.
yeah, it's probably a tough question, right? Because if you played in the tournaments, the last game is a loss and your season's over. So, sorry about that. But how many points did you end up scoring?
2,063, I believe that was.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
No, yeah, 2,063. No, yeah.
And that's head coach Jeff Kelly in the background there that you hear. Now, how does that stack up in Illinois girls basketball history?
Yeah, I'd have to look.
Okay.
It's very uncommon to score 2,000
All right.
points. There are girls that have done it. There's definitely more than two. But yeah, it's tough. We got a lot of tough teams in our region and area, and throughout the state. We've had some really good players come out. But yeah, it's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And then while I was looking through your Twitter page, actually, I saw that Olivia also set a school record for your team. And what was that record, Olivia?
I broke the 3-point record here for girls basketball.
And so I was watching a little video on the Max Preps site, and half of it's you just shooting 3-pointers. It was fantastic. How many 3-pointers did you score for the career?
174.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot. And then, so do you shoot any 2-pointers, or are you just basically hanging out behind the arc and shooting threes?
That's a good question.
Yeah, when the time comes, a little bit, yeah.
Okay. And then, Janae, in that same video, I see you stealing the ball a lot. So do you have a lot of steals with the team? too?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and
She would averaged right around 2 steals a game.
okay, and then how about you, Janae?
It depends on the day.
She's probably about the same too. They're both very very active and aggressive. They both of them guarded our best the opposing team's best player.
Okay, and you're both seniors, I take it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the 2,000 point milestone here is particularly impressive because there was a year or two there where you weren't able to play a whole season of games, right?
Yeah, what was that, sophomore year? We only played 13 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then last year we were limited. We had a couple of cancellations. I think we only played maybe 22 games or something like that. I'd have to go back and look.
And we missed some games this year too.
We missed
Yeah.
the whole tournament this year,
Yeah.
Christmas tournament. So
Yeah, we were going down to Florida for a Christmas tournament, and Southwest canceled the flight on us.
What?
So
Oh, you were victims of that disaster, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty devastating to us.
Sure. Yeah, you look forward to a big trip like that, and it's important for your season. You probably get some looks from college coaches and whatnot, and then all of a sudden you can't go, right?
right.
That's a shame. So, are the two of you college-bound basketball players?
Yes.
Yes.
And Olivia, where are you headed?
I am most likely headed to JUCO college nearby, Moraine Valley Community College.
Okay. And how about you, Janae?
I'm going to LSU.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice. And what made you decide to head to LSU?
The coach, Kim Wilkie, left Baylor and went to LSU, and I was just like, I would love to play under her. And then a few weeks later, I got a call, and she offered me.
Yeah, fantastic. That's exciting for you and your family, right?
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah, Janae was heavily recruited by, I think, just about everybody. We had in our gym at one time, it was like
Yeah,
19
that's crazy.
Division One
Yeah.
head coaches or assistant coaches watching her play. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you're the real deal then. I remember when I mentioned Elena Deldon, that was the kind of the same thing that happened here when she was getting up there with all those points. There was, Pat Summit from Tennessee was in there in that gym here. It was, yeah, very exciting time. So I can understand how that must have been for you too. And Olivia, what are some of your goals and aspirations here as you are wrapping up your senior year at school?
Well, I'm just gonna continue to keep working out for basketball, and I'm gonna get ready to go play at Moraine. I actually just visited Moraine the other day. I met the coach. He's a really cool guy, and I'm looking forward to playing for him.
All right, and how tall are the two of you?
How tall
Yeah.
am I?
Mhm.
I'm 5'6".
Okay, Janae?
Short.
I'm like 6
yeah.
foot, maybe, on a good day.
6'1" with shoes on.
Stop.
6 foot on a good day? How about on a bad day? How tall are you?
Like 5'11" and a half.
So, how many of your 2,063 points came via dunk?
0.
How close are you to actually dunking?
Not that close. I sprained my ankle, so my bounce is like kind of gone. It's still coming back slowly.
You're pretty close.
Yeah.
She's pretty close.
So, talk about some of the highlights of your year there at Oak Forest.
Well,
Winning conference.
yeah, we won conference. We ended up losing the regional championship game.
Last year we won regionals. We lost the sectional championship game. We went pretty far last year, it was fun. We've been playing together since 7th grade.
Yeah.
We played
cool.
varsity together all 4 years. So I don't know, basketball has been a really nice year.
Yeah.
It really has been.
So, tell me about the area there, Oak Forest. Are you considered part of Chicago? I see it's kind of south of Chicago, but are you on the outskirts? Are you within the limits? I'm not familiar with the area too much.
Yeah, we're in like the south suburbs, so we're on the outside of Chicago, like the
Okay.
city.
All right. Is it snowing out there?
No,
No.
it's supposed to snow on Friday though.
Yeah.
We had a really mild winter.
Yeah, us too. No, we didn't see one snowflake out here in Delaware. So, what are some of your other hobbies and whatnot? So, let's learn a little bit about you a little bit more personally. There, what do you like to do for fun?
I play volleyball too.
Okay.
I just like to hang out with my family and my friends all the time. But yeah, I play volleyball and I did cross country and track for 3 years too.
Oh,
And then this year I decided to not do track and I'm gonna do soccer instead. So
that's a change of pace there for sure.
yeah, I used to play when I was little, so I thought why not?
Now, in your areas, I guess then girls soccer's in the spring. It would have to be, right? Because
Yes.
it's only one
Yeah.
season left for you here. Has the season started? Have you made the team, or what's going on there?
Yeah, I made the team. We started practicing, and our first game is next week, I
Okay.
think. Yeah. Yeah.
And what position are you playing there on the soccer team?
I think I'm gonna be a defender.
Okay.
It looks like so. Yeah.
Any chance of you can't score 3 points at any time there on the soccer?
Can't do that. Unfortunately.
Yeah. So, Janae, how about you? Do you play any other sports, or you just focus on basketball?
Basketball. I'm pretty boring. I just work out, sleep, watch TV. I like to shop, but like I'm a big Netflix person. But I mean, I just like to be in the gym. That's about it, honestly, and hang out with my brother. That's really it.
It's okay. Totally fine. Hey, you're good at what you do. You got to focus on what you do and all that. And if you got a college Division I program is like a job, and there's a lot of work that you have to put in there. I know that for sure. So, do either of you have any superstitions or habits that kind of help you mentally prepare for your game on any given day?
I always have to take a nap before my game. Like it's a must.
Mm-hmm.
I have to take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
I have to listen to music before my games. Like I have to. So.
So, what music are you listening to?
Rap music to get me going.
Okay. So, Coach, tell me something about these girls, what they mean to you and the program there at Oak Forest.
Gonna miss them. I've known Liv since she's been a little kid. I coached her sister. She had 2 sisters come through here. Very good friends with her dad. Her dad is my assistant. And I've known Janae since 6th, 7th grade. They've been a huge part of this program and the success of our program. It's going to be really weird not having them around next year.
Right. And ladies, talk about your coach there, what he means to you and the program and everybody else on the team.
He's a little crazy, but he's honestly great. Like the best thing I ever did was come here and be able to play for him and just. I mean, he's more than a coach, honestly. Like, he's there for you off the court. And for me, he did a lot for me, honestly, with, like, college coaches and just talking to them, emailing them, just, like, staying on me about this coach wants to talk, this coach wants to talk. So through my whole recruiting process, he was a really big part of that. And that was really nice to have your high school coach, like, want to be involved and, like, trying to get you better, trying to help you, pursue what schools you want to go to and stuff like that. So, it was just nice to have somebody other than, like, your parents and your family to, like, actually care about you and what you have going on in your life.
Yeah, it's a sign of a good leader on a sports team, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, the 2 of you, do you have any favorite athletes that you kind of like to watch and follow?
Mine, who's being slaughtered in the media right now, is John Morant. So,
He's
I
been in the
like-
news a lot recently.
yeah,
What's wrong with him? What do you do?
I'll say it later.
I really like Caitlin Clark. She goes to Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
What is it about her?
She was in an interview last week. I watched an interview, and she just hit a game-winning shot against Indiana.
Yeah.
And the woman asked her like, did you think that was going in? And she was like, yeah, no doubt about it. I practiced this. So I thought it was really cool that she practiced something like that to accomplish that.
Yeah, that is cool. And question slipped my mind there. Rats. So talk about nutrition is a big part of an athlete's performance. Things have changed a little bit since when I was a kid, right? But do you have anybody working with you nutrition wise? Do you just kind of eat whatever you want, or what's the deal there?
I don't really like certain kinds of food, so I kind of always like I don't eat sweets. I don't know. I have a weird diet, so I feel like I've always kind of just ate really good because I don't really like certain kind of foods and like that are really I don't really like unhealthy foods. I don't really like to snack. So for me, because I learned that like over summer workouts, like when I eat bad food, like I can feel it when I work out, and I don't like that feeling. So I kind of adjusted these like last couple years.
Well, yeah, if you want to be an elite athlete, that is definitely a big part of the thing. But I just find it interesting, Coach, that kids are definitely much more aware and in tune with the things that they eat these days as opposed to when I was a kid, like very, very long time ago.
Changed over the last, I don't know, 6-7 years. Kids just show up with a huge Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and now they're a little more, they think about what they eat and put in their body. And it shows.
So
I was eating a honey bun before every practice.
So it looks like the team was 19-11 overall. Is that about accurate?
Yeah.
So
We
go ahead.
Yeah, we had there was a good stretch of like 3 weeks. We were injured, sick. It's a rough go there in the Christmas time.
Yeah.
So talk about, you're not the only two girls on the team. You couldn't win 19 games by yourself. Well, maybe you could. I don't know. Maybe you're that good. I don't know. But there's other players on the team. Ladies, talk about some of them and just say their names because they're going to probably watch you, and you should give thanks to them because somebody has to pass you the ball, right? Or you pass somebody the ball and they have to score so you can get an official assist and whatnot.
Well, our other three that are on the court with us most of the time is Kira Clancy, Ambrielle Anderson, and Sade Rodriguez.
So Sade was our point guard, and then Bree, she just transferred here last year, so she's our youngin. And then Kira, she's been on varsity for a while, but this is like her first year really playing. So, I mean, having Bree come in was huge for us. I mean, she's still young, but she helped us a lot. Kira, just being big on the glass. We also had two twins, and they were huge when they came in and just got rebounds, set good screens. Sade, I mean, she's our point guard, so having her back this year was nice to just, have Liv off the ball so she could hit threes, distribute the ball. So it was nice. This year was really fun. It was a good season.
It was a really good season.
Yeah.
We all got along and had really good chemistry too.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna miss them next year.
Oh yeah, you're definitely going to miss your high school years. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. So if somebody was to go watch the Oak Forest Bengals go play basketball or any other sport there, let's say I was in Illinois and I want to say, I remember talking to those girls. I want to go see a game or something like that. Where would I go eat?
Oh boy.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we did Chick-fil-A a lot.
I just had that last night. Someplace like
I
kind of.
feel like pizza is always good here. Like Beggars, I like Beggars. Like Domino's.
Domino's is good. What else is good? Well, we have this place Canute's by us. He's been around for a while.
Okay, so Chicago is kind of known for deep dish pizza. Is that kind of popular there around these pizza places that you're talking about?
Kinda. I mean, when you go more in the city, it's more deep dish, like Giordano's and stuff like that. It's more deep dish type. Out here, I mean, it's still good. They sell deep dish, but it's like most people just don't deliver deep dish to their house.
Yeah, I think it's called our style is like.
Isn't it called Chicago style pizza?
Yeah.
But it's something like the way they cut the squares. It's like bar pizza almost.
Okay.
It's a different name. But yeah, we have Portillo's. That's starting.
Oh yeah, Portillo's is good. Yeah.
All right, that's good to know.
Hog Wild is pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome. So who's on the team is like the funniest person on the team?
Janae.
Oh yeah. All right. And if you all hit the weight room together, who's lifting the most weight?
Janae.
Who is the best dancer on the team?
Oh,
Never see you guys dance.
Bree? Yeah, I was gonna say Bree.
All right. So fill in any blanks for me. You're sitting there, listen to me ask you questions, and is there a question that you had hoped that I would ask you?
Not that I can think of right now.
All right, Coach, how about you? Same question for you. Anything I need to fill in there that I'm missing?
I always like embarrassing questions. What's the most embarrassing moment on the court you guys have had?
I don't know, probably just like all my airball layups
Yeah.
that are just like you're not supposed to miss those.
Yeah. I mean, airballing a 3 is always so embarrassing
Yeah.
too.
Or like losing to a team you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting that you made those comments, because you talk about the times that you didn't perform well. But I think people who are successful actually embrace those times because it helps make them better, right? That's my feeling anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Hey, that's a sign of humility that also is a great sign of character for those who are successful at what they do. So it's nice to see that for sure. All right. Janae Kent, Olivia Baxa, Jeffrey Kelly, I want to thank you for stopping by the show. It's a pleasure to meet the three of you. And best of luck to all that you do. And hopefully you'll set more milestones wherever you're going. And then we'll talk about them too. And somewhere down the line, maybe we will meet again. So thanks again. Just wave goodbye to our growing fan base here at My Sports Reports. Thank you once again. I am going to hit the end button now and wish you continued success.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
Have a great day.
You too.
So that's Janae Kent, Olivia Baxa, and head coach Jeff Kelly, who we didn't see, but he is definitely there in the background. Let me try to turn this thing off, man. Where'd that go? Right there. If you would like to recommend somebody to come join the show and have me learn more about them and introduce them to more people who watch our programs on all sorts of platforms all over the internet, just reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Let me pop up the little ticker there. Yeah, because that has all the information that you need to know. Special thanks go out to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M., my friends Joey V. and Tommy K., supporters of the show from day one. You can support the show simply by subscribing on whatever video platform you find these, and also occasionally press the play button or something so that you can see and learn about the people that we're talking to here on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Marshal Manlove, and now from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I bid you farewell. Have a wonderful day. Second breakfast time. I gotta get out of here. Second breakfast. It's a little late for second breakfast, actually. It's almost time for 11 Z's.